Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Drunk Nicole busted kissing Eric. EJ spots wife's treason. Days of Our Lives reveal that Nicole DiMera will get a little too tipsy and find herself back in Eric Brady's arms. DOL suckers know Nicole lately had a major fight with Holly Jonas, so she tried to patch effects up with her son and could fail miserably. That could be part of why Nicole ends up getting drunk and committing a surprising treason. Of course, it's also possible Nicole will simply celebrate the success of her story with Eric and get too close for comfort once the alcohol starts flowing. Either way, day spoilers say Nicole will indeed have too important to drink, so that lead to her planting a kiss on Eric. Unfortunately, EJ DiMera will pop up just in time to witness that smooch in progress, so it'll leave him fuming. Once EJ busts drunk Nicole with her lips each over her partner, he'll formally again worry about the bond she shares with Eric. It's getting more and more of an issue now that Eric's working with Nicole at The Spectator. No matter how important Nicole and Eric try to repel their strong connection, fate always has a way of pulling them back together. It seems like there's no escaping the passions that Eric and Nicole continue to partake after all this time. Days spoilers say EJ will have to make some opinions about how he's going to handle effects moving forward. This crapulous spectacle will surely rattle EJ and shake up his plans. Although EJ agreed to keep Sloane Peterson Brady's stolen Jude Brady secret under wraps, he'll realize he's still facing a serious problem. It could leave EJ upset that Nicole and Eric might reunite, indeed without the Jude Verity exposure and a family reunion. The glamorous pull between Eric and Nicole will be insolvable to ignore. As a result, day spoilers say EJ will have to rethink his scheme and come up with a new angle. That's going to bring further trouble for Sloane, so stick with us for further prognostications on the awful situation she'll land in. Days of Our Lives spoilers say further twists and turns are coming up in the Jude saga. Chad reads Abigail's diary, Rafe's proof for EJ, Sloane rips into Leo. Days of Our Lives reveal that Eric Brady and Nicole DiMera will grow closer as they work on the homeless extremity story, which will also set the stage for a surprising discovery. After Nicole finds an interesting tablet, she'll deliver it to Chad DiMera and let him examine it. Day spoilers say Nicole will suppose it might be important, so she'll pass it on and ask some questions. Chad will snappily realize the runners are filled with Abigail DiMera's handwriting, so he'll read some of what she wrote and determine that this tablet was his woman's journal. While Chad takes a near look at the journal entries that Abigail left before, Sloane Peterson Brady will blast Leo Stark for dishing to EJ DiMera about stolen Jude Brady. Day spoilers say Leo will be drunk again when Sloane corners him, so she may push him to get his act together. Although EJ bought Leo's silence, Sloane may have moping enterprises about Leo's capability to keep a secret while inebriated. Over with Rafe Hernandez on Wednesday's DOL occasion, he'll talk to EJ about chancing Gil Carter's, David's, Lee, Point and Lee Shin's blood on the Black Book. Rafe will present that substantiation and any other evidence he can score to cast mistrustfulness on Gabby Hernandez DiMera's guilt. Once Rafe insists Gil must be to condemn for Lee's demise, day spoilers say EJ wouldn't be so sure about that. A point in blood is as indicting as when Gabby was caught holding the factual armament used to take Lee out. That's commodity EJ may bring up as he resists opening the case again. Of course, Rafe will suppose EJ is making this particular and using the situation to discipline Gabby over her once miscalculations as well as Stephen DiMera's, Brandon Barish, more recent bones. Nonetheless, Rafe and Stephen wouldn't give up when it comes to clearing Gabby's name, so they'll make some updates to their tactics along with some prognostications about her freedom. Days of Our Lives spoilers say a lot will be on the line for Gabby, so don't miss all the astounding news ahead. Ghosting hassle, moping passions, unlikely squad. Days of Our Lives indicate some plot twists on the horizon in Salem. Coming on Days of Our Lives, one character confronts his girl confidant on why he's being wormed, while someone addresses about moping passions, and a doubtful team forms to clear the name of a loved one. What's set to unfold during Tuesday's show? Time to dive right in. Holly Jonas ghosts Tate Black. DOL spoilers for Tuesday, May 14th hint that Tate Black, Leo Howard, will defy Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzimis, on why she hasn't been returning his textbooks. Nicole DiMera isn't allowing Holly to go to Hop, so maybe the youthful woman doesn't want to hold Tate back and is simply not replying to Tate to let him go. Trending. Days of Our Lives spoilers 3 must-see DOL moments, week of May 13th. Also again, considering Holly's outburst at Horton Square on Mother's Day, she may have lost her phone and isn't seeing those textbooks from Tate. Navigating passions across city, day spoilers for Tuesday, May 14th. Marlena Evans will question Brady Black on the passions he has for Kristen DiMera. What will his response be? Speaking of passions, Teresa Donovan will question Alex Kyriakis about his passions for her and admit that she'd like them to be in sanctioned thing again. Alex was fond of Teresa, but since he jumped into the bed with Kristen, he's been enough smitten with her, too. Will he agree to Teresa's terms, and will the two reunite? Days of Our Lives #free Gabby. Kristen's a enough popular lady these days, as DOL spoilers for Tuesday note that she, Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, Rafe Hernandez, and Jada Hunter will all come together and in trouble to clear Gabby Hernandez, DiMera's name. Looks like the platoon has a ton of work ahead of them, and their first chain will be to move the city's quarter attorney, E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuereagle, tore open the case. Harris killed trying to take down Clyde. Ava loses again. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, has lately left city to get information on the decoding of Clyde Weston's, James Reed, sale book so that the Salem PD can formally again bring Clyde to justice. Still, Harris doesn't anticipate to be around when they go after Clyde. Will Harris end up getting killed trying to bring Clyde to justice? Days of Our Lives spoilers, Clyde Weston ordered Harris Michael killed. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Clyde has formally ordered Harris to be killed doubly. Stefan DiMera, Brandon Barish, shot him formerly and nearly killed him. The alternate time, Harris caught Stefan trying to give him an injection to take him out. Clyde's gal tried to finish Harris out too, but he failed. Harris has been trying to take Clyde down ever since. Harris also doesn't know that Ava Vitale, Tamara Braun, is the one who helped free Clyde from guardianship. Ava roped Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, and John Black, Drake Hodgson, into breaking Clyde out of captivity. Ava also released Clyde out into the world. DOL spoilers, Harris Michaels' expedients to take Clyde Weston down. Harris knows that Clyde is hanging Ava again and he's determined to stop him. Harris has told Ava that he's just going to get the information from the book, and he's going to let the others take care of this. Still, if Ava knows Harris, she knows he wouldn't stick to this. Harris will go after Clyde to make sure he goes down. Once Clyde realizes he has been duped, he's going to be out for vengeance. Clyde may not have Ava in front of him, but he can sure take out Harris, if for no other reason than to make Ava suffer. Will Harris end up walking into a trap and chancing himself in front of Clyde with no locality to go? Will this be the end of Harris? Days of Our Lives spoilers, the curse of Ava Vitale. By now Ava has to be induced that she'll be alone for the rest of her life. Ava has a horrible track record with men and Harris' death is likely to make it worse. Still, Burton has made no advertisement about staying on Days as well as GH. Obviously, now that Burton has been back at GH for a while, Burton needs an exit from the show. What better way to write Burton out is to have him to take down Clyde, but let Clyde shoot Harris as well. Will Harris die by Clyde's hands? The time has come for Clyde's reign of terror to end. How will Clyde exit? Will Harris eventually bring Clyde to justice, but pay the ultimate price in the end?